Hi guys, it's T-Share in Japan here today, and I want to share a few projects that I have. I might split them up, so if you only see one of them, go check out the next video. The first one I'm going to share is a super fun project that I just decided to make for my mom. I had the idea that I was going to make her card kit, and then I was going to make like little sketches and stuff for her to do, and then I decided to go ahead and make this book. So here's what it looks like, and it says Mom's Card Ideas, and I really love how fun and cute this looks. I picked out yellow because I wanted to pick a lighter color that I could stamp on and she could write on, or I could write on, and it would show up well, so I went with this yellow. This is MFT banana split paper. I really love it. The other paper that I used is this yellow here, and that is the lemon drop. So, but this is just gorgeous yellow. I love that color. And because it was so yellow, I decided to go with like sun and rainbow theme. And so this is I'll just share the 3 dies that I used. I used the Cloud Trio, which looks like this. The rainbow die, which looks like this. I actually used the smallest. It comes with 7 different arches, but I used the smallest 5 instead to get the size that I wanted because I didn't want it to be too big. It was pretty hard. I actually made the larger one, and then I thought that was too big, so I made it smaller. And then this is the sunshine die, and it looks like that. And that's what it all looks like. I used some of this white glitter paper, and I picked out all of these cardstocks are from MFT, so I love MFT's cardstock. I use it for everything. It's super thick and durable, and it's really good quality. I use the micro monogram stickers by Basic Grey. Micro mono stickers by Basic Grey. Yes, that's what they're called. And this is the Hopscotch collection. I just put some glossy accents, and then these are the Wonder thickers, and they're in turquoise. And these ones are the black tie ones that Sherry Scrappin sent me. Now I used my cinch, which I haven't used for a while just because, you know, I haven't had any projects like this to do. But I love, love, love. I knew that's the way I was going to put it together instead of having a ring, because that way it'll flip like really nicely. And I had a Bluebell 1.25 inch Bluebell wire here, so I thought that would look so cute and cheerful. So basically this is gonna have all different types of sketches and a place for it to put color inspiration or techniques and stuff like that. Originally I wanted to write it for her, but I'm kind of wondering if I should not, because I thought it might be really fun for her to do. I might write 1 or 2 for her, or like give her a couple ideas and then she can write her own. But in here I'll put some message or like kind of inspiration for her for doing cards. My mom is totally into scrapbooking, and she likes to do cards sometimes, but she's still learning. So I thought this would just be really cute and fun for her. I think any scrapbooker, if somebody sent me a book like this with like sketches already in it, I would be so excited because I would try and do every single one. So the first one is the vertical sketch, and I stamped this with the Memento ink, and then these are the AC Alpha stamps, which I'm not sure the collection is right now, but this one is the Versafine and Habanero, which is vermilion. I really love how bright. That's my favorite orange ever. And then this is all from the PTI desktop file inspiration stamp set, and so I've just made place on the front and the back, and I was careful to leave room for the binding, and then she can put her sketch there and like make some notes, you know, or like, for example, like how to layer, or, you know, optional use buttons instead of flowers or something like that, you know. And then also there's just some place for her to make more sketches or other ideas or techniques. Because the way that I cut my paper, I used maybe a few sheets of this, the yellow here, and then the way that I cut it, I had this leftover sheet. I think this is 4 1/4 by 3 inches, because I decided to cut the paper down the middle and then cut it at 3 inches. So that's what I came up with. The next section is horizontal sketch. And I didn't have a place for the ES, but I still think that works. And this is the Versamagic Turquoise Gem ink, which is super, super sweet too. Then same, looks like that. And then you got the sideways sketch, front and back, and then the ideas and techniques. Then we have the square sketches. And this is the Artnik Pink, which is the Orchid, it's called. And I don't really like the Artnik inks, which are available for sale here in Japan. They're kind of cheap. I don't get a good coverage from them, but again, it could be the fact that they are, like, I don't really like the AC stamps either. So, you know, because they're acrylic and they don't get the best, you know, stamping effect, so whatever. But anyways, there's the square, and then same idea. So I'm going to skip to the next section, which is color combos, and I decided to use every single one. And oh, this is the blue Bahama Mento, and this is the grape jelly. No, this is the grape jelly. Yeah. I don't know what this one is. No, I don't know what color that is. Sorry. Anyways, what I did is, because we'll put color here, I decided to stamp it on a white piece of paper, and it actually is a bit longer, but I didn't want to stamp just one because that I have space there, so I decided to stamp only half of that and cut it twice. So she can write, you know, it says a section for numbers, but like, for example, she could do like spring or like sunshine, or, you know, whatever she wants to name it if she wants. I thought that would be cute. And then you stamp the colors down here. So, you know, if you have 3 different yellows, or I don't know, whatever color combo you want to do, you can stamp your inks. It comes with a little square for this, but she obviously won't have that. She can use a little, you know, heart or star or anything she has. I was also thinking, if you had, you know, when you have like border stamps and they have an extra piece of acrylic, I thought you could even like cut a piece from the middle and use that if you wanted to, or like something like that, whatever. You'll come up with it. And then the last section is techniques. And this was just another section where she could also write ideas. So for example, like a recess, die cutting, or for example, you know, any other new techniques that you get. And then that way, when she's going to make a card and she's like stumped, or she wants to do something different but she can't think of it, she can like come here and then she could just get like one of the techniques. And I thought, like, this is his technique, and then you could do 1 to 5. So for example, if she's wants to know how to do a certain like what's that one, like second generation stamping or whatever people call, I forget the other name, but she could like say it down here, which is really simple. But say if it's a more difficult one, you could put the steps, but you could either put like ideas for other embellies for flowers, you know, buttons, or wood veneers, or just something like that, to give you little prompts when you're doing it, and just to try and think out of the box. And then the last has my name on the back, my name stamp, and that is it. And I think she will really like it, and that's her Mother's Day gift. I also made a Mother's Day, well, it's actually like Father's Day / Mother's Day present from blurb.com. I ordered